Greetings, one and all. Tonight I bring to you the first of many wild and crazy stupid predictions from Arc System Works and Aiding's DNF Duel. I am your aged host, Dogehead Black, and today I will try and present to you with the facts and nearly falsified evidence of which I've gathered of which character will play like which similar character from other properties that are outside of Aiding's menagerie of games. For our first fighter that we have chosen from the list for speculation will be the Omniblade, the weapon-swapping sword that we all know and love. But we all know mostly that he uses multiple different weapons, much like bludgeons, zombatos, and lightsabers, which has brought me to this particular character from another franchise that will be perfect in his playstyle. What I'd like to introduce to you, for those who have not played Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Hayato. To most of us old heads that remember those days of dumping hundreds of dollars worth of quarters in the arcade cabinets, Hayato was basically a Shoto with a sword and no projectiles to his name. But it was just most of his moveset and the combos which brought me to this decision that Omniblade will be perfect for Hayato. Additionally to the fact that if they add in the install state of Awakening 2 from the Omniblade, that will additionally add flying swords, you will be basically playing a pseudo Virgil. I hope you have fun with those kinds of ideas. Also, he should be a very nice rushdown and combo character from that idea just popped in your head. But I wonder if they will also add in some mechanics that will allow him to swap weapons during combos or certain states that will change the properties of his attacks and combos. But that's if they add that character in. Now, next character, I think we've already seen enough of him. That would be the Berserker. Now, we already know what he looks like. Hell, even plays like. Ragnar the Blood Edge, ladies and gentlemen. Blaze Blue's Ragnar the Blood Edge is basically Berserker. Though there will be some slight differences, which I can appear to see some, as we saw him do the Blood Eruption. But it's pretty much a good fit. And you better pray he doesn't have some blood drain effect with this that they carried over into the fighting game, or else, well, this will be quite the annoying thing to deal with. Next one, which was quite a difficult one, the Asura. No, not from that one game that was most likely the long-ass playable version of DBZ. I mean, like, the kinda Hindu god Asura, but now I really hope that they call him Indra because of the official MMO. He awakens into Indra based off the Hindu god of lightning. But hey, I hear your brain's already thinking of a certain character from a similar franchise, like Guilty Gear. I know y'all thinking, since y'all heard lightning, you're thinking Kai Kisuke, right? And you would be wrong, but I would also add in some nice little things from Blaze Blue Cross Tag as well. But I would be not against it if he mostly played like Kai Kisuke. Now, we can just realize that for those who've not played Asura, he's going to spam projectiles 24/7. That's all he does. And he will have a crap ton of lightning effects, if not stun locking. He could stun lock some mofos. But who doesn't like a good lightning throwing character? Thank God he doesn't play like Thor. Ugh. Hey, but did I also mention we hit some diversity points because our Indra is blind. Hell yes. Now, let's get to the next selection. The Soulbender. Okay, hear me out. Now, those who are pretty much millennials, if not Gen X, think back, long way back, like 2002 and shit. Remember Guilty Gear XX? Soulbender has a neat swordplay and some projectile abuse, which, if hits, it will slowly burn you to death. Think like the Black Flames from the Mangekyo Sharingan, Amaterasu kind of shit. Hell, he even stole Ichigo's Zangetsu in one of his main attacks. But his real core abilities lies within his ghosts. Mainly, they are area effects. Think like traps, but they're quite large. That also cause different effects than, if I can give you a clear idea, think of Rose from Street Fighter V in the latest updates. He has auras that cause poison, freeze, buffs his own damage if he stands in one of them, and he can slow down a target if they step in the wrong one. Hell, he can even activate a super, sacrificing the debuffs he laid out on the field to create one giant freaking ghost whale to murder the opponent. Much like anybody's having flashbacks of May from Guilty Gear. So, and he also got a freaking JoJo nightstand as well. Like, what the fuck was that? What was that Russian dude? I don't remember that name. But yeah, he's got a stand too. But that's pretty much similar to Testament, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, they brought back Testament. Yes, Testament is back in the form of Soulbender. Yeah, it's ridiculous, I know. And some of y'all don't know or even remember Testament. Look back through all his stuff and look through his gameplay. Yeah, Soulbender could play like Testament if they actually put him in here like that. Testament shows you how using status effects and traps and projectiles to annoy the fuck out of your opponent would work out with. Now, finally, for you freaking Japanophile, sycophant, freaking bastards, you deserve this one. We know which one you want. The Ghost Blade. It was kind of hard to find one. And you have no idea how long it took me to find some parallels between these two characters just to mesh up. But Ghost Blade, but the fact he does high-speed one-hit slashes and pretty much dominates all ranges, and that he also has like a stand-like character, it's pretty much saying, yeah, I want to be Virgil, but I also want to be a freaking bastard as well and be Adachi from Persona 4 Arena. Yes, I like to send out my ghost minion and spam attacks on my opponent and set up combos and being annoyingly fast as well, like Virgil. Can you imagine the combination of hell it is? Dudes slashing from many distances, going in and out from your face, and blinking as well, and then out of nowhere, a freaking ghost drops a sword on your ass. Yes, that's how it will go down if you put in Ghost Blade. But that's if they add in these others. And we have no idea, hell, if they will even add them in as the other NPCs that feature in the game from DFO. But only time will tell, ladies and gentlemen. So, I give to you the first of many rounds of predictions, even if they are very loose and small, that, it could be right, it could be plausible. But, that's all the time I got. I'm Dogehead Black, signing out.